Alright, we're back for the recording. People of the internet, what's up? What am I drawing a commission? Barry the Cleric, hello. Welcome on stream. I had to restart the recording because I just shared like my Telegram with people, and just in case they are like, yeah, you know what? You just share our information with other people on stream. Not a good, well, I mean the nickname or whatever. You know, I don't need to explain anything. There you go. Drawing commission of 4-armed Draggy. This one is clearly too big. That wasn't a smart move from my part. Okay, before I go any further, people of the internet. Yesterday I was bored and I sketched Ashigara and I also stretched Ahab. My question is, which one do you want me to see finished first on stream? You want me to finish Ashigara first, or you want me to finish Ahab? Don't answer on the stream, answer in the YouTube comment below. Both are going to be finished anyway. It's just really like, which one do you want me to finish first, Ahab or Ashigara? Leave a comment below, and I'm going to keep on drawing. And I just saved. I will try to remember to leave a YouTube comment, Lord. I mean, I need to make YouTube participate a bit, right? There's a reason why they subscribe. I'm loving everybody. You come on stream to see me draw live, and you go on YouTube to see what I drew live. Can I make a request on ensemble character? Leave it in the YouTube comment, bro. I don't plan on drawing every ensemble character, because at one point I'll get bored and commission will take over and comics are going to take over. But if I have time, I'll probably consider, like, people can leave me any comments they want or like suggestion and everything. The thing is, I won't always have time to draw everything. They keep in mind that if I don't feel like drawing it, I won't, because it won't be a good drawing. I know I'll never quit. I'll do some crazy shit. This is big boy. Whatever you decide to draw, it will look great. Oh, thank you. But like, you know, I already have like 2 drawings set up. God knows when I'm gonna draw them. I'm searching for your soul and play my role and play my movie, beep beep boo. Like, let's start by finishing Ahab and Ashigara, then we'll see what comes next. I think the pink Maggie would probably be after. I don't know, man. They are fun character to draw. I don't really miss doing comic that much lately. Like, I have a couple ideas popping in there and there, but I don't feel like drawing them. And that happens once in a while, you know? You're just so used to do the same thing over and over. But you want to spice it up a bit by doing something else. and doing commission and doing Osamu character really helped me get through it. I gotta go for a bit, but I'll be back. Sure thing. How long do you enjoy what you're drawing? It doesn't matter what you draw. Right. I mean, on stream, this is where I like to give my 100%. On commission, this is where I like to give my 100%. When I'm sketching at, like, alone in the dark of my solitude and everything, then I just sketch really quick stuff, and I really just share it with close friends. It's not like stuff. Sometimes I keep them on the side and be like, hey, you know what? That looked like a cool stuff I could draw on stream. Keep in mind, there's something I want to talk about. When I was a younger artist, there were so many artists that I loved, that I was looking at their art and I was like, man, one day I will be like them. I'll meet them, we'll talk about art, and they're gonna be my friend, and it's gonna be cool. Well, it turns out that yes, I did meet some of my idol that I had when I started drawing, and they don't always turn out the way you think they are. You see their art and you're like, wow, this guy must be great. He has a nice style. He must be great. The thing is, some of them are very insecure about their art still. Some of them like are just too busy to talk with, which is fine. I won't talk about those who were assholes to me, but that's doesn't matter. The thing is, very like, it's like a lesson to learn that separate the art from the artist. Mostly when you idolize somebody because of his art, you're like, oh yeah, he's always singing about getting fucked, or like, I guess he'll have sex, and then it turns out, no, it's just funny to say those words, you know, like, oh, you're not the person I thought you were. So always be considerate. Not every artist has time to talk also, so like, I just don't want people to just come and talk to me expecting me to be like this high model, and in the end it's just for fun, right? I don't like when I go to a place or a stream or something and then I became the center of the attention. I just want to be there. So it turns out that when I talk to a lot of artists, they were not like the way I was expecting them to be, you know, because like they post so often and they're like, oh man, I freaking love what I'm doing. So like I was expecting them to be extremely confident with their art skill and everything, and no, not often is the point. I talked with I saw Piper Tsiboto. For those who doesn't know her, she does puns and she posts ones every day, and she said that the thing that motivates her to keep on drawing is actually fear. And that's a very honest answer, but also make me sad. But I understand that. She said that if she stopped for a day, she has to restart the countdown. She's like at over 2,000 picture draw daily, like one picture a day. It seems like a lot, but you know, I don't really know like how to express it correctly. I'm sorry if it sounds very janky. Just like in the end, like even if like people are expecting you to be in a certain way, and or like you expecting an artist to be a certain way, maybe one day you'll be one of those people that's gonna be, oh man, I want to talk with that person, you know, that in the end, you know what? Never stop believing in yourself. Never stop thinking that you're not worth it, that your art is bullshit. Never think that. Stay who you are, even if people don't like you, doesn't matter. I mean, after you talk to them, it's okay. It's okay to feel insecure with your art. It's okay to just don't idolize artists too much because they are able to draw. It's just like, just be yourself. I feel so pointless saying those things, to be honest. Sorry, I maybe went nowhere. If I've made you feel that way when we talk during my stream, nah, of course not. It's fine. You get used to it too, right? There's another story I wanted to talk about, is when I decided to start to draw less porn and go more on the cleaner side. And that was a dark time for me. Like, I decided one day that I wanted to take commission, and the only thing that people have been telling me to take are porn commission, because this is the only thing that works in the furry fandom, right? You have to start somewhere, right? Turns out, no, you don't have to. You really don't have to. I did this mistake. I was kind of happy to do it, but in the same time I was kind of faking a character that wasn't me, and I almost fallen down into like a hole that will never, like, that is very difficult to rise back. Like, when having this character that isn't you becoming the new you, you will just feel not you for the rest of your life, and you don't want that. Drawing porn is not for me, okay? Let's be honest here. I was still doing my best since people were like paying me to do so, and it was really demotivating when you want to draw your personal art that isn't about this stuff, and that it's not viewed, people don't comment on it, it's barely seen. But you draw something like a sketch that has a penis on it, and then you know what? It gets more view than the artwork that you spent like 3 days working on it, but it's clean. I went there, I'm like, I have this background. And I remember that when I said I wanted to do clean, I just switched to clean. People laughed at me. They laughed at me saying that I will never make it. And this is the only way for me to make money out of commission, is to keep on drawing content that you don't enjoy personally drawing, but people will be ready to draw, will be ready to pay for. Basically saying that I will never make it because I want to do, like, if I do clean, there's no like nobody that want to buy that. To those people who laughed at me and said that I will never make it, can you just go to my Twitter and see how much follower do I have? I think it's pretty successful. I think since I stopped doing porn, I never had that much support as I have today. Last year I see it peaked super fast. It's incredible, and I can never thank people enough for like all this support I'm getting, all this commission I'm doing. It's crazy. I'm so happy. Like, I have like a successful business. I have a beautiful boyfriend that really loves me the same way I love them. And I have like support from so many people. And I made so much friends. I really want to give that same energy to everybody that I'm supporting. Barrick, Triplet, whoever. If you like what I'm doing, keep in mind, that I've been into like a very dark time before I reach that level of like love and acceptance that I have today. And I'm very grateful that you just decide to follow me even though you never comment and if you never do anything. It's very appreciated. And you can never say thank you enough. Like, really. It's very, very cool. I don't know how to explain it. You're great, buddy. You're always an inspiration for me. I'm glad I am. Like, I don't want to let anybody down. It's just... I'm just glad. Like, well, none of your supporter, even if I haven't supported you monetarily, I enjoy seeing your work. Look, you don't need, like, just giving a like or retweet. It's very appreciated. Like, for me, support is something that, for example, if I post something, I'm not expecting anything and I get something in return. This is supporting. I'm not expecting likes. They are there if you want to give one. You're not forced to do it, but yet you do it. For me. Because you like what you're seeing. And it's very cool. People that take a supporter for granted are not worth your time. Oh, does he have a fluffy tail? I need to text my client because I decided I will be cool if he has a fluffy tail. Well, in the end, I just like what I'm doing and I'm very happy to do it. Even if for now, like, I mean, I would say it's for free, but I'm still able to make a living because people love what I'm doing. And it's super cool. Like, I have difficulty explaining that to my family because they're like, all you do all day is just sit and draw. And I'm like, yes, could you do it? Like, it's easy. I'm like, oh, it's easy. Yeah, you just do it for a week. I'll see. I'll see if people want to buy your your commission after a week being on Twitter. With no training or anything, I mean. I mean, some people will. Because it's pretty easy that once you're popular, let's say like me, let's say me, some people would just come by, see the number of followers, and see the end result of everything I've posted. And it's like, why is he popular? Why not me, you know? But it's easy to say that. But they never think about all the effort somebody put to reach that level. I like this picture, like of a clown that is like on top of the stage right here juggling. Maybe you saw it, he's juggling and he's doing it perfectly, but then you see stairs that goes like that, and then the more stage is like climbing, the less broken shattered plate there is. So when you reach the top, this is where people sees you, not as you're climbing. Always keep that in mind. It's a very inspirational picture. I was expecting this stream to be that emotional. Thank you for coming to the us that talk. I feel inspired now. I'm glad you do. If you don't believe in yourself, believe in something or somebody that believes in you. At least believe in something that will make you grow as a person. From the anime, I think Gurren Lagann, that's a believe in me that believes in you. Yeah, I can say that. Like you see like the media always like shitting on artists, being pissed at somebody that said a comment. But then they never talk like you don't know the background of like the actor or like the artist that they are bullshitting on. And that's the reason why like so many you hear like artists doing drug, actors like being doing drug because like they got judged on their everything they are doing, even though they don't like they were probably done doing movies and something. You don't know that. Because like they make it seems like popularity is just the end goal of your life. Once you're popular you got everything and your life is simple and everything. No, it's not. Trust me. Popularity is never like the end goal of your journey. It's the result of your effort. Well, I mean, if you have fun, people will join you and have fun with you. It doesn't matter how many followers you got. In the end, it's just numbers, right? Just like close your computer or something and really count with your hand how many people you can contact out of the internet that will hang out with you. And just be like, you feel like playing Smash Bros today? And it's gonna be, yes, let's play Smash Bros. And then, you know, having like friends like that are down to earth and with you to support you is way more rewarding than having thousands of followers. At least this is how I feel. Whew. I'm shaking a bit. If you're wondering, yes, I'm still working on my subscription. Me and Mr. Bear are still like trying to make some research. Yesterday I sent a tweet. Say like, is there any like affiliate Twitch streamer I need help? And nobody actually answered my call. So I guess it's just me. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I know what I have to do, but Mr. Bear doesn't want me to just give my SIN number for no reason, which I understand, you know, it's like my it's my identity as a Canadian citizen. Have you ever been in an interview for a job and they were asking you for like your well, I mean, okay, I'd have to ask my friend who live in Canada and if he knew anything, but it turns out he isn't an affiliate. Oh, okay, but it's fine, really. Just like I had a Pangs send me like a guy affiliate is an affiliate. Ooh, that's a next level. He sent me a dude. I was like, okay, can I talk to him? But he just sent me like a copy and paste of what the dude said, and it's basically like he said the rule of the like how to get affiliated. Like you need a stream, you need to get 3 viewers per stream minimum, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I think I achieved that. The question is not how to get an affiliated. The question is like, am I doing it this right? This is what I want to know. I will get affiliated. I really want to. I'm getting bugged by bits. People want to give me bits. You know, and I have this jar there waiting for like this. I don't know if it's gonna be successful, but you know, also it will work as a Patreon in parentheses. You subscribe and you can help me for a month, you know? It's cool. I'll probably do things like affiliate can vote on what they want me to draw next or something, you know? I don't know yet. I mean, like, the more choices I let people decide what to draw at one point becomes more of a chore for me. Like, I really I like streaming personal art time. Like, if it's not personal, I won't enjoy streaming it, kind of, you know? If I just stream commission, it feels unfair. But at the same time, once in a while, I like to spice it up. Just once in a while. Gotta get going, but this is off to a good start. Thank you for inspiring talk day. You're welcome, Barrick. You keep being you. I'll be there supporting you, okay? You have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. I think I'm ready to ink. I'm gonna ink. I inked. Oh wait, before I do that, I'll send the work in progress to my friend. Oh, enjoy some art in the meantime that I'm saving all my stuff. I want to make sure you won't see anything, any personal information and everything. There are some nice artwork there. Right now it's more a mix of like my personal favorite that I did, commission, and also fan art. I would love it if one day it becomes only fan art. I'll be grateful. And I will be like, let's take a 5 minute to check out like art. He probably won't reply now, so I will be back at drawing. Though the panorama just kind of work weird. The slider, I should say, sorry. There's so many French words that I say in English, expecting it to work. My bad. I wish it would do better at being a slider. It can't randomize because I put out randomize, but it seems like it's sometimes just circle around the same kind of picture, and I want it to be more like share everything, man. Come on, bro, share everything. Did a client reply? Alright. It's pretty hard to just keep on drawing when clients or just here. And I did a commission earlier today too. The client loves it, but it's like, again, another time that we'll just need to pause the stream, send an email with the pictures, and then go back on stream, you know? It's very fun. Like, I love taking commission. Lately I've been thinking if I should just build a portfolio and see if I would like to work in a small box off, you know? Indie game company. The thing is, taking commission is fun. I love doing it, but I stay at home, and you know, when people are asking me how your day's going, I'm like, well, I sit in front of my computer all day drawing, which is cool. It's very cool, but nothing happens other than that. If I go work in a company or something, at least I can be like, oh man, that little story that happened the other day, you know, you can forge better memories. What I mean by that is, like, you cannot forge new memories with a routine. You need to spice it up. You need to just try and do something different. Talk with some friends, you know, and be like, oh yeah, you want to do this? We never did that before, that could be cool. And then you just do it. And then a couple months later, you're gonna be, I remember when we went to that place. And then freaking Paul just decided to flip up his dick, and you're like, yeah, I remember that, that was funny. You have story to tell. Staying at home, it's just, it's okay. I mean, it's okay to stay at home. I see what you mean, yeah. It's not against anybody. Like, I think I will take commission all my life, if you ask me. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty like, my job is there. I'm comfortable with how much I'm doing a month just by doing commission, you know? But at the same time, it's fun to just sometimes have a salary, so you know that things will work. I can make a budget better. Something that Mr. Bear's aunt told me, it's like, you make more, you also spend more. And I have to agree with her. I don't have really a budget. This is why I'm buying all these expensive collector items. that I put on my shelf, but then I'm like, yeah, I have that. It's like, it's fine, it's cool, I love them. You know, it's very inspiring to have them. Because I look at them and like, hell yeah. But it doesn't like bring me a memory of like, oh, do you remember when I bought this? Yeah, it was cool, eh? Because it's just inanimated, it's just something. I bought an HoloLens executor pin. It's shit installed. And I gave one to one of my friends. She liked it. Well, you know what? Let's put it on stream. I really don't want to unwrap it, so it's gotta be over plastic. There you go. Whoop. Tanuki, please help me out. And then he's so happy. There we go, collector item. I think if I can have fun with it on stream, it at least have a purpose. The HoloLens dragon. I love that he's a dragon. But I wish he had like different attacks in the game. I'm like, was kind of excited to have it. I'm also glad that they just gave it to you. You can capture some by yourself. This Pokemon is really my best because it's doofy, he's long, he's tall. Like I already love Executor, the big chubby one. I think he's nice. But when the HoloLens was announced, I was like, oh fuck yeah. You know? Made me wonder like when we're gonna get some news on the next Pokemon game. And also, what is it going to be? Usually they do it in spring, so they have like the whole summer to kind of finish it. And hype it for the fall season. Usually around November, so they can sell it before Christmas kind of deal. I remember when I had like to call my EB game and be like, yo, I really need that game, save a copy for me, I'll pick it up the day even, you know, blah blah blah. And then they call you, be like, yo, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Now I'm just like, pre-order it on my Switch. Waiting in line is for pussies. I know people like physical copies and everything. I'm starting to don't do it less and less, guys. I'm missing space now. I have way too much stuff to display and just collecting on my shelves and everything. If I have my Switch with me, all my games are inside, so I don't need to carry more like cartridge and be scared to lose some. I only have 2 physical copies of game, and one is Zelda Breath of the Wild, and the other one is Mario Odyssey. Other than that, it's all like DS cartridges. Do, 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 do. What were we talking about? I totally forgot if I had a subject started or not. To concentrate on my drawing. Well, Mr. Roommate is leaving the apartment. That make Mr. Bear nervous. But at first, but now the more he talks about it, the more he's happy that he's leaving, because we can finally just have the apartment for me and him and spend more time together and less complication, because if like you're single and you live with a couple, he became lazy kind of because he's still living alone. I feel like I miss parents sometimes. It's annoying in the sense that there's always things. There's always like he don't clean his dishes, he just leave it on the counter. He doesn't rinse them or anything. And I have to rinse them and put in the dishwasher. You know, it's minor stuff. He's still a very cool guy. But living with somebody like that is just at one point annoying. And you feel like you move past that. If it's Mr. Bear saying like doing this kind of stuff, I'd be like, come on, man. But with my roommate, I said it, like I was like, can you be careful to do that and not that? It's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And then, you know, like it's like it enter in here and does and go to the other one. But like, you know, it's just because it's just minor stuff that is just like Also, since he told us that he's leaving, he's becoming more and more lazy. I mean, that's something that happens, like I'm leaving, why would I put effort, you know, like it's really like that. Yeah, I tried stuff like that with my old housemate when I was in college, being roommate or something. It's pretty hard to find good roommates, mostly like in college, because most of them are just like, I used to live with my parents and I am the only kid, so everything belongs to me kind of deal, you know? But I had good roommates for the past couple years. That was cool. But now I'm just tired of it because I want to live with my boyfriend. I wouldn't like want another roommate. Mr. Bear said he could bring his brother in. I was against for a while. But then his brother said, no, I don't want any roommates. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna have the apartment for myself. I know it's gonna cost me a bit more. That's the bummer. But in the same time, we gotta be more happy. Because we don't have to think about the roommate anymore. We just can think about us. We do the grocery with him and he says no to a lot of stuff, so we don't buy stuff. But then we realize our whole freezer is filled with chicken legs, so we have a shit ton of chicken legs to eat because it's the cheapest thing we can buy from meat wise. And I feel so tired of eating chicken. And the worst part is like I know it feels like I'm shitting on it a lot, but he's a very cool dude. I like him. He's fine. It's just like he has these things that drive me insane. Is he refuses to buy like a meat that is on special other than chicken, but then he goes at restaurant and order his own stuff. Like, come on, man. That's kind of weird. It's counterintuitive. You just spend money, so you're gonna spend more money. He doesn't cook, by the way. If he cook comfort food, and it's always grilled cheese, like grilled cheese and no, that's it. I think he ate like a month of grilled cheese. It's crazy. It's crazy, not good for you. He doesn't eat much vegetable either. Like for a while I was just worried for him. But in the same time, he's an adult. I'm an adult. I have better things to do than just worry for him, right? Once you told him why once and he doesn't listen, there's nothing you can do. Like it's done. Like, I'm sure you can find pork chop on sale. Look, listen. We find everything on sale. Everything's on sale. But he keeps saying no. So yeah, it's really just like, okay. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Everything yours to describe my old roommate to add. I mean, I mostly had good communication with roommates, but then the communication stopped for a while and then things go wild. And I remember having a good time when I had other roommates, but you know, I was also expecting him to just spread his stuff towards the apartment. Like, we have a living room for a reason. It's for him to use it as well. But he put all his stuff in his room, so... Oh, lag, you're watching? I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to hurt your feeling. I'm just saying that the sketch is messy and it's kind of hard to see the references, but it's okay. I love you, man. I like every time you ask me for a drawing. It's cool. Trust me, I've seen worse. I think the worst thing you can do is just giving me a description of a character and be like, yeah, can you draw this character for the same price as like any other character you will draw? Like, no. I really hate description for references. I really hate that, because it takes more time and effort, lots of work in progress. Can you make it darker, the color? Okay, you put it darker. Can you put it darker? Yeah, you put it darker. And then he's like, ah, you know what? I like the color you choose before. Like, a fuck. You know, like, it's so complicated. I hate it. When I needed money, I accepted it. But now I'm like, I don't want to anymore. And I like, you know, one of my most known character is Dragonite Pat. And I see like a lot of clients coming to me and be like, I have a Dragonite form too, can you draw my Dragonite? I find it silly and cute, you know? You don't know how much you inspire other people too, eh? That's another thing you have to keep in mind. It's not because you think like your journey heads that you're not worth it, that people see you differently. They don't see you differently, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just like, I'm talking to some people, it's like, oh, you remember that drawing that nobody liked? Yeah. Well, you know what? I actually liked it and it inspired me to do something more. And I'm like, oh shit. It's like also that time my mom, my mom worked at a kindergarten. And I put a lot of my drawing into a USB drive back then. Because I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's put them in there so I will have like my art carrying with me. That'd be great. So I did a copy for my mom because she likes to see what I'm drawing, right? It's normal. One day she told me that there was an accident at her school. I don't really know the proper term, medical term for those. The kid went into like the playground and hurt his head very badly. It's like if he fell asleep, that could be worse. Is it a commotion when that happened? So basically, he really got injured on his head very badly. And they call like ambulance and everything to make sure everything is fine. But like they told my mom to make sure that he doesn't fall asleep, make him watch something interesting. My mom has the USB drive with my art already on our computer. She opened the USB drive with my pictures in it, my drawings, and she made the kid watch my drawing by pressing the arrow keys. And the kid was fascinated by it. So like in a way my art did save a life. Since that day, since she told me that story, I decided to see my art differently. That it brings more joy that you will never see, that you can never imagine than you think. You posted at the internet, you have probably 2 likes and you're like, oh my god, it's not a good picture. And then maybe one day somebody will be like, oh man, I remember that artwork you did and it was great. And you're like, really? Yeah. Or somebody, you look at somebody who is like, you still have that picture? Hell yeah, I still have that picture. You did it for me like 5 years ago. I love it. Such an inspiring story. I'm really on a roll tonight to be inspiring, isn't it? I'm still sometimes worried that my artwork won't get any like, oh man, I hope my artwork will get at least 100 like, you know, this is like what I'm wishing in my head every time. It doesn't matter, I'm just like, oh, I hope I will get that many like, you know, on it. And it happens every time, but I'm still like freaking out. Like I'm always nervous about it. But that's who I am, right? He seems a bit mad growing like that. Should probably raise an eyebrow. Because he's interested, he's not mad. Look at this cute Derg. He's like, why the fuck? And he's like, well, let me explain you. Let me mansplain you. Boop. I love it. Ugh. I woke up so early today. I woke up at 7 a.m. At 7:30 I was like, well, fuck it. Might as well just start the day. And I started to draw more. So I reworked a bit the Ashigara drawing. I reworked a bit the Ahab. And then I got a commission to do. That's great. Again, let me know in the comment on YouTube which one you want to see me finish first. Ahab or Ashigara. Don't worry about the detail of the background. This one is going to be more like a dusk setting, you know, like just like, anyway, doesn't matter. Just let me know. Don't really need that one. Let me check real quick on Twitter. He hasn't replied. That's okay. All right. Let's keep on working. There's so much thing to do. He has a fluffy face, or doesn't have like a fluffy body, which I'm kind of happy about it. Like you can see like the inspiration from like Chinese dragon is like Asian. It's cool. Another thing also I discovered more and more talents. If you say to people, I got talent, you sound douche as fuck. But I also discovered more and more that, you know, I was like, I'm probably not talented. But then people decide if you're talented or not. It's how it works. It's crazy. You're just like, yeah, I think I'm fine. And then somebody will be, what? You're so talented. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm talented then. If like somebody is just like telling you. Another thing to do always, no matter how hard, or like, not how hard, but I mean, no matter your art skill, if somebody likes what you're drawing and they say, oh, nice drawing, don't say, I don't think so. Just say thank you. Please, just say thank you. It sounds like the guy just, like, for example, let's just do like, I like what you're drawing, and I'll be like, no, I've seen better. I don't like what I'm drawing. The person that compliments your art style or your drawing will just be like, what a fucking asshole. Just say thank you, okay? And you'll feel better about yourself, even if it's hard for you. Just say like, oh, thanks. Just that. Just say, oh, thanks. The person will be happy and you will feel good because people are complimenting you. It's cool. I hate when people does that. I'm like trying to be supportive and like, I really like what you did there, and it's like, yeah, no, it's not really my best drawing, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't care. I'm saying it's nice. You should say thank you as soon as possible. I just keep beating them with love until they see that their works is good. It's a good analogy there, or I don't know if it's an analogy. Good. Just fucking destroy their ass with your love penis. With compliment penis, I mean. Just do it. Just like be like, I love your fucking stuff. That's probably not a bad example that I'm saying. You compliment penis. It has to be a thing now. can take all the compliment I can give you. Compliment pain. Oh, okay. There you go. Only the best of commentaries on Deadanthro stream. We have art, we have cool people, and we have compliment penis. God damn it. Only in DA stream. And more. I'm gonna say that to somebody later today. I'm gonna destroy your negative asshole with my compliment penis. And that will be it. You're gonna take it. I'm gonna destroy it with my compliment pee-pee. And he would have no choice to accept it. I don't know if it's hair or if it's just like to be cool. I think it's hair. Okay, I'll rework that. Hey, please don't tweet me that. Just here on stream and YouTube, okay? Like, you're dying. Well, I make somebody happy, that's all that matters with my compliment PP. Oh, that's my favorite song. Handsome guy. It will be wild if somebody clipped that and tweeted it at you. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but like, it's really just like, don't go to my Twitter and be like, Deadanthro, can you go and like use your compliment penis on this artist that has like a rough time? I'll be like, please don't say that. Because like out of context is really weird. Speaking of clips, I know Barry the Cleric clips some art tips. So like, if there's an art tip you like from me that I say and you want to clip it, please do. Like if you want to have a reference later, if you just need that little part, just clip whatever. I don't really know how it works, but I know they are saved, right? For a couple of times. If not, I know I'm reposting most of them, most of my streams in YouTube. So like, if you learn something, you can clip it, you can reference it, you can like leave a comment below in like the box and be like art tip at blah blah blah, and I'll be happy, you know. I'll be afraid, you know. It's all like good measures. Is there something stupid I said too? You can clip that, I guess. I don't know how clips work. I don't even know how to do them. Like if you know how, please feel free. I would love to call this stream compliment, like when I post it on YouTube, compliment penis, but I realize it's a commission I'm doing for a friend. Here's your commission is put on YouTube. Oh, cool. Why is it called compliment penis? No one will understand. My side hurts. Just like your parent come in your room, so what are you watching? Just a video called Compliment Penis, you know, nothing wrong. Nothing I kinda need to use the bathroom pretty soon. And that means it will be a good opportunity to check out some cool drawing I did. And some people did. Because the stream is not just about me, it's about everybody involved around me. Big or small. Explain that to your mom. I'll explain that to my mom, no worry. She's gonna be like, you're stupid, and then she's gonna keep going with her day. But she will be into it. I know she, like, one day I tried to explain her the public I'm drawing, you know, the furry fandom and everything. But then at the same time, my friend went into an interview for like an interview like for like a show here in like Montreal and French Canadian whatever, and they explain it to it because it's like kind of like how it goes and what they are explaining and everything. And he remembers saying that the guy was not that excited about our answers because he wanted them to talk a lot about people having sex in their suit and not really what's up with that. He was like a bit insulted by it, in the sense that he's part of the furry fandom because he thinks it's cool, it's fun, we can meet people. But for the medias, what they want is to see obscene stuff. You know, because it brings more view to be obscene. It brings more view to just be like, but can you believe those fuckers, you know, kind of deal. Negativity really brings attention and it's bad. Like it was like, do you have sex when you're in suit? He's like, no. That he basically just said, I know some people are into it, we are not. And he refused to talk about the other question he was asking about that, which I think was the best thing he could do. But then again, you know, like, the thing is, the people he's been interviewed with, I know him a bit. And it's from another city, it was a really different world. And the other kind of people that you spend time with them, but if you're not part of the same kind of pack, no pun intended, it's really negative, you know. Like I was hanging with them for like a while, like every Friday night. Oh yeah, let's go pick me up, we're going to see the gang, right? I was like, cool, I'm part of something, it's nice. But then slowly you realize that all they do is just shitting on other people, like thinking that they are better than anybody, and it's really not my scene. When I left Quebec City and decided to move in Montreal, I said bye to people and no one from this group of people replied to me being like, oh, that was nice meeting you, we'll see you anyway, blah blah blah, if you come back. No one. I'm not even insulted. I was just like, oh okay, yeah, they're kind of people. You can't even call them friends, you know, like they are just Bunch of turds. So yeah. Not too happy about it. I don't really care anymore. I mean, in the end, I'm happy where I am. Doesn't matter. Like, it really make you feel appreciated by those people. And like, from what I've heard, like from other friends from Montreal, they are actually not talking really to each other that much. They're like, hey, what's up? And they are just ignoring them, so it's like, okay, nice meeting you. I don't want to be rude or mean, but I am rude and mean. I'm just kidding. I mean, I really don't care. It's in the past. Like, recently I saw an interview with them and they were talking about, like, did you know, like, 1 furry out of 5 was a fursuit? And I was like, what? That is so not true. It's almost like 1 furry out of 20. Because I did a little research. I put like a... I put... one day I decided to put a poll and see how many people have a fursuit. And I even said, like, if you have like the head, the paw, you know, like what they call a partial, whatever. To just say yes, you have one. And it turned out that 3% of the people that answered yes, I have a fursuit, and the people that are following me had a fursuit. 3%, it's nothing. That was like 1% out of 20 or something. Who did follow? Sorry, I didn't read your name. I was into Netsuin. Netsuin, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stream. My stream. I mean, welcome here. Yay. That's crazy. That's pretty weird. It's pretty intense on my discussion right now. It just, like, I hate when people are just portraying negative images of anything just to get attention for their brand. Like, media is the worst thing because they just, like, headline like, oh, people wear fursuits, you won't believe what they do next. And it's like, yeah, they just have fun, that's fine. Oh no, they have sex in it. Come on. I was just sitting there to all this time. Brave! Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very, like... I don't know why I'm so eager today. I'm so, like, hyper and everything. Hey, those stapler. 117. Don't forget to save. Good idea, actually. It's done. I need to make some research too. I would like a comment on my Twitch chat. Then when you like you do exclamation save, there's like gonna be a message happening in the Twitch chat. That would be like funnier. You gotta be like the save bot, you know. That would be good. You know, you could just like exclamation save. It's like, hey, Deadanthro, save! It's gotta be something like... I'm sending a positive vibe for Deadanthro to save or something. We have time to think about it. First of all, let's get my freaking affiliate going and then we'll see. Still amazes me that autosave isn't a thing everywhere in 2019. I know, right? That's a feature in Photoshop. I have like a backup folder in Photoshop that saves. I used to have it. That was saving every 5 minutes. So, for example, if my computer crashes, or like I have a power outage or something, I have a backup saved. And I have a backup folder, which is cool. Clip Studio Paint doesn't. That surprises me since it's used by a lot of artists and mangaka, comic artists and everything. Like, if you say that it's sold by professional and professional use them, why isn't there like an autosave feature, you know? That's kind of weird. Like the number of times that I had like my computer crash or like a power outage, you know, because of the winter and everything, and I didn't have anything saved. It's baffled me. Or sometimes just my file got corrupted, and that's very bad. I remember like a file just corrupted and I couldn't believe it. Like I was working on a commission and like, good thing I saved the sketch. I saved the inking and I was just okay. I used the inking, retraced it with like what the client asked me to change, and at least I had that. But like, geez, you use almost 5 minutes of work. 5 minutes is nothing compared to like one time just like lose everything. It's bad. I mean, if you have a backup, that's great. So like if your main is corrupt, you can go to your backup and be like, cool, it's not corrupt, I just lost 5 minutes of work. There's no more music. What do you guys feels like? Creepy, chiptune, or video game music? Chiptune? Okay. I'm glad I discovered this album on stream. I just realized something. Well, nothing wrong with it, it's just when you look at it, the pectoral muscle is here, so the shoulder should be here, but I draw the shoulder here. So basically this hand has to go up. There you go. Good observation on my part, thank you very much. Fucking douchey stuff to say, like, yeah, good things I'm here. There's like some stuff like that sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Okay, like let's say I've seen a lot of like boats being drawn and the cell goes like this, but the flag goes the other way. And then you're like, wait, the wind is pushing this way, so the cells are like bulging this way, so the flag should go the other way too since it's following the wind. And I was like, but in the same time it doesn't make no sense because it's not something you have really, because usually when something goes one way, the wind goes the other way, but for a ship, the wind pushes it, you know. It's like little things like that that you're like, you're right. Did I just blew your mind or something? It's just like, Sorry for not talking. I've been lurking, catching up on sleep. It's fine, it's fine. So much to take in. Yeah, today the stream is pretty heavy, eh? Who would have thought like a 4-armed Draggy would actually bring so much inside of me? Don't take that out of context, thank you. It's like growing boy need their sleep. That's why they can't be cute. Oh, yes, they do. Bears do sleeps a lot. Yesterday, Mr. Bear had to wake up at 2 in the morning to go catch his parents so they can go fly into their destination. His parents are going on vacation on a small resort of Cuba. Like, it's like the slow season since like nobody have like time for it. It's like right before the break, spring break or something. So they find like a resort where it's just like no kids are allowed, you know, you just go there and they gotta be very, very quiet. It's nice. Well, he texted me earlier. He was like, "Man, I'm so fucking tired." When he come back, he'll probably take a nap and then he'll be ready. What the fuck, Laximus? Don't you fucking say those things in my stream. You fuck. Not after all these speeches about acceptance and everything, you fucking beautiful man. Don't you fucking dare. You're beautiful, you muff. Yeah, you muff. You're beautiful. Don't you freaking dare. You're not your type? What the fuck? It's okay. I mean, I'm not my type either, you know? Like, yeah, I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I'm a beautiful man. But I like bears. I'll drop kick you. Whoa! I want to see that. Make a YouTube video of it, please. You see forearm? At least he doesn't see foreskin. This is kind of disgusting. Oh, wait. I just gotta let this one slide a bit, you know. But you know, Mr. Bear was able to find a wine that it's called the foreskin, because they use 4 different grape skin to do their wine, and they call it like that. And yes, they do know. Stupid names talks, so like, there you go. Which one are we drinking today? We are drinking the foreskin. Like, what? I like wine. Hold up, pause, rewind, what the fuck? Uncut guys are valid. Okay, let's stop the discussion right there. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, probably, I don't know. I don't want to enter details. I keep it very general. Yes, 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 you do. I can't wait to be done with the inking, to be honest. I'm kind of excited for the coloring. So this is a commission or a personal piece? This is a commission. From a good Dirk Lagio, which I always call him Muffin. My good friend Muffin. I'm always happy to draw his character. He's often used like as my model. You know when I did the Bowser Fire and the King Carole Fire? There was two characters that I drew, for example, and those two people are always the first one that jumps at me when it's time to try something new. Yeah, I'm very grateful for them. Like, it's really a big support. Lagio is a very cool person. Very chill. It's a bit shy, but you know what? Not everybody can be not shy. It's not a bad thing to be shy sometimes. The other one is Crack and the Wagon. And Crack and the Wagon, I drew his talking sprite for his videos. And I said, use them as you please. I feel like if you use those pictures, you can personalize it a bit more, you know. I know it wasn't much, but for him that was a big deal. I just wanted to be part of something, so this is why I decided to do it. And he's been a good friend and client. That makes him very happy. Like, one day I might draw more for him. I'll see how I feel. He's just like, now I get caught up in my commissions and my stream, and if I became affiliate, then I will take this thing more seriously, you know. Because at one point, if I'm actually streaming so much that I can take some time to actually draw my personal art, I feel like it's cool. I don't know where this stream's gonna get me, but really it will be my kind of Patreon thing, because at least I'm giving something back. Like, if I post a stream online, you don't really, if you want to support me, you can just like go on my stream and be like, I'm subscribing. Kind of, you know. I mean, I'm not asking for more anyway. I'm totally comfortable with making commission. Like, again, support is really something that you offer that you don't expect people to do all the time. Like money, for instance. Even commission is support. I'm saying I'm open doesn't mean I'm gonna get any, and when I get some, it makes me super happy. That's support. You're not forced to do it, but you do it because you like my stuff, or like you like me. It's super great. Okay. Okay. The inking seems to be done. Let me just bloop bloop. Well, I need to correct the harm here, but I will do it when I get back. I really need to use the bathroom. In the meantime, hey Dave, when you share your Deviant art last month, I got me thinking, are you gonna try to redraw some of your old work in the future? That will be an activity I'll be willing to do on stream. Yes. And I did a couple times. I think it's always fun. And it's just cool to see in general what you used to draw. this is what you're drawing now. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna take a break to stretch my legs, stretch my arm correctly. If you've been working on a project at the same time you're watching me draw, or you're drawing at the same time that you're watching the video, press Ctrl S now. Take some time for yourself. I'm gonna let the slider of awesome artwork. If you want to do a fan art, send it to me. I'll add it to my list, and that will go like that. So I'll be back in a few seconds. And I'm back. Did you miss me? I bet you did. Okay. I said I will rework one hand, one arm, and I'm gonna do it. I kind of forgot. Oh, my voice. I kind of forgot what I wanted to rework. Really. Fucking! I hate when it does that, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to grab up. Trying to drag up. And it doesn't do it. I need to select and then it's on again. It's stupid. It's been doing that for almost a year now. Or like since like the 2 last update of freaking Wacom just fucked me up. I'm tired of being fucked. I have a job to do. It's annoying. So what's going on Dead's world? I don't really know what to say, really. Everything is fine, really. Like I don't have much to say by now. I think I said pretty heavy things at the beginning about my support and everything I'm getting. It's really cool. I appreciate it. Other than that, like I don't really have like, you know, friends that need help or like my parents or something. I'm in a really happy place. That's all that matters. I'm just really happy. I'm having fun streaming, I'm having fun drawing. I just feel extremely lucky, you know. But I say that a lot. Because I believe it. Happy and healthy is always good. Oh yeah. Well, at least we know it's there. Okay. It's more of a challenge than you think it is. With the 4 arms like that. But a good one. We're almost done now with the inking. Do 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 do. I mean, I saw my nephew. I saw like Mr. Bear's nephew last weekend, and now he's like he is at a phase where he talks a lot more now. I was asking questions. You know, it's like 2-year-old and a half. So like, it's always like a lot of like random questions happening. He's a real cutie, that one. I'll tell you that. I think we're good. We'll start with lag, because lag, I know his color way more. So many shades of blue. Alright. If I had to guess, the best shade of blue will be here. I think it's cute. Look at it in blue dabba die. I'll be back in a sec, and you'll be back in like right now. I need the views. Just kidding. Lagio is like, how? What the fuck? And he's like, well, you know. Yo, speaking of followers, I'm getting pretty close to 12,000k. That's insane. You think at one point it will just stop going up? And then, no, it doesn't. It's crazy. Not saying that it's a bad thing or anything, I'm just... I feel like I'm getting way more followers than I'm supposed to. You totally deserve the love. Thank you, Triplet. Like in the end, I'm just being myself, you know, I don't want anything else. I'm posting a lot of diversity thing too, so like I know some people watch me for everything I'm posting. Some might just follow me for my Pokemon comics, which is fine. Some might just follow me for one particular things I do once in a while. But in general, like a follow is a follow, right? And it's fun. There was an old ghost that was following me before. I was like, oh shit, I need to be cool, I need to be good. But you know, like in the end, it's just, yeah, I'm tired of porn content and everything. Let's just change it up. I will unfollow people because I have no other choice. I don't want my family to discover that. The worst thing they can, like, I don't want them to start asking me questions, right? And also, I feel like it's getting old. And, well, there we go. So, like, unfollow him. But even if I try to talk to him about, you know, I have to unfollow you, blah, blah, blah. It's just a weird conversation to have. I was able to do with like artists that I had a better connection with. Kind of love with I totally forgot. But there are some artists out there I'm following and I don't really give them any likes because I don't want them to appear on my feed. Not because the artwork is not good. It's just because it will attract, like, I don't want any of my family to see like what I'm posting, what I'm liking. I mean, I thought his home was like kind of more on the gray side. Oops. Like I did like claw on every freaking finger except for that one. So cute. Whoa, wrong layer. What claw? I forgot to put like a nail or whatsoever on his thumb. David, please. So unprofessional. Ugh. Eyes. Wee. You're totally professional. Well, yeah. Oh my god. I think I'll finish the coloring and call it a stream if you ask me. It's getting quite late and I'm tired. Let's color. I just want to give a little bit more since I come back from a break. That'd be kind of stupid to just like, I'm back from my break and then be like, yep, I'm done, bye. Unless something happened, I mean. What time is it now for me? Like 2:30? Jeez. I've been recording for like 2 hours. That's great. I hope people get entertainment from it. Like I don't really hear any comments on YouTube that they watch the whole thing. I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting people to come on my stream to watch the full thing either. Like I like to stream like at noon and the afternoon, because in the evening everybody streams. Everybody streams. There's always like a shit ton of stream going on in the afternoon. Sometimes I do though, like it doesn't stop me really. Who that? Oh. Okay. Let's go a bit with chill. I'll stop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like the video I posted yesterday, I said one like equal one Beyblade. I mean, what's fun about not being known is you can just slide stuff like that and nobody really notice or talk to me about it, which is cool. I really don't care. But as soon as you get more popular, you're like, oh man. You get the more like, why you said that kind of deal, you know? I just want to have fun. Let me have my fun. It's because I don't really take YouTube. Like I don't see really a feature in YouTube, if you ask me. I don't think I'll make money out of YouTube. I don't want to make money out of YouTube. So I just do random stuff. Like I really appreciate people watching my stuff on YouTube. I really do. But I'm not expecting like being like, okay, let's go, let's make a living out of YouTube. No, I'm not. Commission and streaming is way more than enough for me. Do 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 do. Let it rest in peace. Never. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Boo doo boo doo boo boo boo. Do 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 do. Oh, this one is not needed. Feels weird. It feels disconnected. Oh my god. That's what happened when you don't really rest so much. Oh, I feel tired and defeated. Oh my god. I think he just played a straight white. But straight white is for pussy. You gotta go like blue, so I'm gonna go like a bluish white. I think that's will look better and nobody will notice anyway. So like yellow. Shit! Wrong layer. Boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Boop. Beep. Do 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 do. Look at him. So cute. So cute. I don't want minus, I want pluses. There you go. Oh man, I think it's the time of the stream where I get super tired. I think I will limit myself to 2.5 streams from now on. Do 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 do. So much work. Do do dee do do dee 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 dee. Erase this, erase this, erase this, 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 and also this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Tweedle little 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 little. Tweedle do 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 do. That album is really one of my favorite. It's crazy. Like when I want to chill, I put this album a lot of time. Even off screen, I'm just like, fuck yeah. It has like that one of a kind feel behind it. I don't really know how to explain it otherwise. It really feels great. Pretty unique. And I really like the titles of the songs too. Kombucha. It said wood antler colored. Ah! Okay, there you go. Feel better with my skin. Coloring. There we go. I know I could have just selected, but why make it easy? Do 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 do. Ghastly Gengar, hello. How's it going, man? I'm super tired right now. Boop. Pretty hard. I'm also tired as of late. You were out late. You were playing Wario Land for too long. I want to put texture on this shirt because I feel like this dude deserves texture. What the fuck? I have that texture? I could just like... Okay, good to know. Oh, there you go. Since it's inspired by Asian dragon, let's put it in Asian colored. Yeah. Well, that would have been if my net wasn't poopy. Yeah, it was pretty hard to watch. No, just kidding. No, it sucked because I'm really into that game because it's so unique and weird. And seeing like you yelling what the fuck is that really is really fun. Okay, it's really something I enjoy. Like, you can't tell me like you never just be like, check this out to a guy and he was like, what the fuck? You're like, I know, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Good, that clown gave children nightmare. Oh, really? It is. It is something that you're not expecting. For me, it's still the doll. The doll is really like something. The clown really didn't do anything for me. It's really just like there's like a bus. I think it's like a dimension, the haunted house level or whatsoever. And the bus is like a doll, and it's the only bus I remember from that game. That and the last boss, I think, because they just shove it into your face all the time. The angel baby puppet, yeah, that thingy, it really looked weird. But then when you look at other Wario Land games, it really meant to be creepy. But it's still so unknown, it's crazy. Like, when I was little and there was advertisement for the Wario games, but it wasn't as much as like any other game put out in the market. Beige. Even today, I don't even know if they plan on making more Wario game. They did a lot of Wario Land on Game Boy. Other than that, it's because you use the enemies to just do shit. In the Game Boy version of Wario Land or whatsoever. Trust me, they are weird. Every bus in Wario Lands are weird. Whoopsie daisy. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I hope they make another game. It's always cool when Nintendo give Mario side character love. Well, they did plan Luigi's Mansion 3, that I heard. Other than that, I didn't hear anything really. To be honest, Nintendo could almost make a living by making games involving only the character they created. They don't need to implement any other games from other companies, you know. I would adore a game where Waluigi is the main protagonist of the game. He just fails at everything, like, you know. This is one of the characters that is really just side character. Like Wario, Waluigi, Toad, and Peach. They did a game with Peach on the DS, and just like showing off that girls have emotion, and that's basically it. You use your emotions to travel the world. You have Captain Toad, which count. Who else? We never had like a Diddy Kong. Oh, never mind. We have Diddy Kong Racing, which kind of count. King Carol need to be the main character in one game. Or like make a Donkey Kong game and have like a portion where it's King Carol that you're controlling. I would love that. King Carol inside stories. Yeah, exactly. Making a freaking loser that has to grow, and he finally find his belly armor, and this is how he became powerful. This is how I get them to be the master of the Kremlins. The Kremlins are very interesting, if you ask me. They were created by Rare, and they were playing a game for them, but they decided to scrap the game, and they got like a contract with Nintendo to create Donkey Kong Country. And since they had already modeled plan and everything, they decided to use them as the enemies for the Donkey Kong game. And strangely, they work well as enemies for that game, which is cool. Doo-doo-doo. Draggy. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. I feel tired. I've been streaming a lot lately and it feels like it's taking its toll now. Thank you everybody for joining. It's very a pleasure to draw for people. Is there anybody that stream right now that I care about? Nope. I'm just gonna end it up. Thank you again everybody. And don't forget, Tanuki loves you. Oh, that poor thing. Let me just. There we go. Perfect. Tanuki loves you. Have a good day. Take to you later. Really great work today. Take care. Take care, everybody. I love you all. Bye.